I know I mentioned Soul Eater Core.
Welcome back.
I think everyone's here.
Yeah, I think Egg Rolls is gonna be late, he said.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I need to refresh the page. So everyone can see my wonderful face.
Show me your face, Blam. Oh, look at you.
You like that?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be back. I'll go get my laptop so you can see my pretty face.
Do it. I don't know how to do the whisper command.
Press W.
Do slash
Oh, never mind.
my name in a message.
Oh, it autofills.
So, are people's mics or webcams working?
Mine should be working. If you can't see it, refresh the page.
Only
Okay.
me and Blair's are working.
Yeah, I couldn't see anyone else's.
Also, Earl, fuck you.
Huh?
We're in the same shirt.
So yeah, how do you feel about
Are you wearing the same one again?
Yeah.
In what
That's cool,
context?
as long as you wash it.
That's the same shirt. I haven't watched it.
That's kind of gross. It's 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I whisper that to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, yeah, I suppose you could do that.
okay. Or just say,
Also, Brandon, fuck you and your ice walls.
Yeah, okay.
Ah,
okay. Just wanted to know
The
your
best.
stance on the thing.
Earl, did you refresh the page?
Yeah, I did.
I gotta refresh again.
Uh,
I can't fucking see you.
Yeah, I can't see you guys either. I can see myself, but
is
now
the
I lost
loud thing on?
everyone. Oh, wait. No, I can't see
I
Earl.
refreshed also.
I see Brandon.
I see Brandon, but
can anyone else see people?
I can see Blair, that's it.
I
Really
can
want-
see everyone but Pip. He's got his icon, and I'm not connecting to Earl. Connection
Really?
failed.
What the
Unless
hell?
connection failed to Earl.
Yeah, it says connection failed to Earl. Fucking
Uh,
Earl.
That's
I don't know
weird.
if you knew, but it says connection failed to Earl.
Oh, Ashimi,
Does it? Oh, thank you.
in the
There you go.
chat,
I didn't know.
at the bottom of the chat, there's a drop-down menu. Select your character name. Why is the chat not making noise for me?
You disable the.
I turned those off. Those were very annoying.
Oh, I like them though. There's no little what? Where did it go?
What, your connection failed?
Oh, there it is. Now it made
Here,
a
blue.
noise.
I hear the blue.
Oh, you have to be in another thing. Yeah, well, it doesn't say anything right now. But you're still blacker than night.
Darkness!
Darkness!
Darkness before me.
Oh my god, I'm lagging.
Wait, hold on. I got an idea.
I got 92.
See, why do you gotta do
What just
that
happened?
shit? Now all the crap I wanted to look up before, I gotta scroll through this mess. Thanks a lot.
You can
Pretty sure you can clear it.
Yeah, you can clear chat. I just don't remember where.
I wish I knew how to do that.
You go to the cog and it's clear entire chat. It
Ah,
clears out everything. So the thing you
Hot.
look at, you're not gonna find.
that's annoying. Oh well. Oh, we lost Pip.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Are you? 'Cause I miss you.
Okay.
Oh, it says in Discord that I'm streaming Brutal Quest. That's awesome. It's Pickles.
Ah! There we go.
I hear you, Pickles.
Wait, why is he copied right now? I have him muted.
Hello.
Oh, now it's good.
Okay.
Am I still not there?
No.
What?
Check if Chrome's allowing for webcam.
Yeah, it's continue allow.
And then
Oh,
you
it's
said I
there.
want to broadcast video to others, or video. I
Mhm.
mind video only.
You'll be sorry.
Man, fuck.
Why do I have a?
Oh, I needed to. There was something I wanted to pull up. I need a Microsoft Word sheet.
W Mercer released a GM tips.
I've seen all of them. Okay,
And
what
the 2 new ones.
is everybody's passive perception? You said
Elemental
13?
before-
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I
15.
echoing?
It is-
11.
Not to me.
Really?
Hold
How do I
on.
check? Oh, 14.
Luke is 11. Felfiz is what?
13.
13.
14.
Okay. And unknown character name is...
15.
15.
Wait, what was Dalrin again?
Barazani.
14?
Stop reading ahead. Brandon.
Dalrin was 14?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just looking at it.
And
Testing.
Marcello is
What? What's going on?
your passive perception.
Oh fuck! I don't. Wait 1 sec. I didn't know we were looking.
I'll be right back.
12. Okay, and for Ponzi, who will eventually be coming in, I believe, I will pull that up. We can start as soon as everybody's ready, because he'll be like 20-ish. His is 10. He'll be like 20-ish minutes late.
Why can't I get this to work?
And then who has dark vision?
See,
I do.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I think I fixed my echo.
So
A lot of people.
Marcello does, Luke does. Yes?
I do too.
Okay,
Felfist does.
okay.
There we go.
Does Simkin have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
I went dwarf.
And didn't somebody have like an advanced dark vision or something? Maybe? Am I crazy?
You're a wee bit crazy. A wee bit.
I could be horrifically wrong.
Oh,
Advanced dark vision?
Yeah. Or something like
Uh.
that. It should be 60 feet instead of 30 or something like that.
Oh yeah, mine's at
mine's
60.
Oh yeah, mine's 62.
Ball
Yeah.
sacks.
all dark vision.
Mine's 60.
You can see dim light up to 60.
Yeah, dim light
Oh,
within 60.
I
as
thought
if
all of
were
it was
bright,
60.
And darkness as if it were dim.
Okay.
And color can't be discerned in darkness, but in dim it can.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to dim the lights and then we shall be ready, I suppose.
Oh,
Whoa. Nagels on the. Oh
Oh,
boy.
why is something working?
Okay. Is
everybody
everybody
mute
ready?
yourself in game.
Am I not muted?
No, you are. 2 people aren't.
It's
There we go.
Dalrin. What you can also do is in the settings you can hit I want to receive from others video only.
Okay, I'll do that. That's it.
Am I just a black square for you guys too?
Yes.
Am I still a boxware?
Yes.
Yes.
What the hell? Why
How
is
do I
every
just-
connection failed?
That's not too terribly important for now though.
Yeah, I don't even have a webcam, so that's okay.
I wanna see
Alright.
Earl's beautiful face.
Oh.
If I could figure out how to scroll, because I'm retarded and a child apparently. Alright, are we all ready then?
Just a
See.
Oh, hold on. I need to add one more thing before this starts. Gotta find it, though. Does Control-C work? I'm about to find out. Hey, it does. This makes me happy. Okay, give me just a second to set one last thing up. I prepared everything else except for this very, very minor thing.
Oh my god, is that a Pip?
Okay.
Is that you, Pip?
Oh,
Yep.
I need to refresh.
Oh,
them.
damn.
I can't see Pip.
No, it's just the picture.
The gorilla? Oh,
Yes.
no, it's no longer the gorilla.
Yeah.
All
A
right.
very wider gorilla.
Is everybody... We are going to, for now, pretend that Ponzi is in bed.
Getting drunk.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to play them, all you had to say is just say faggot at everything. And you'll be
This is true. So, last we checked, you guys chased after a werewolf that transformed inside the bar and ran outside. It attacked the poor little old woman who lost her child a week previously, and the very last thing that happened was the poor bar guard walked up and kind of fell a little injured in front of all of you. So, who wants to go ahead and take some action here?
I'm gonna go and investigate.
What time is it?
The bar guard.
It's about midnight.
I'm just gonna investigate and see how many. Just see if I can discern how many attacked.
Okay.
I would like to loot the guard. I'm kidding.
Okay. Go ahead and
This-
roll. Oh,
This
what was
woman
that?
here was the werewolf, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's dead.
She's not dead. These two are pretty dead.
I thought you said we could save the lady.
Yeah, that's why this guy is beyond all help. She can be stabilized, but she's never going to be normal again. And then this one, you guys didn't kill her off completely. She transformed when she was weak, so she's kind of bleeding out a little bit and injured,
Oh, that's right.
but she's not
And I
dead.
healed her.
Oh, you did heal her, didn't you?
Oh.
Do I have to roll 2 for looting?
12. No. Okay, so you approach the body and you're pretty positive that it was only one werewolf attack, but with the way werewolf's claws are, you can't really discern the difference in like what werewolf clawed differently than another.
Ah.
And then Luke, you wanted to loot that?
Yeah.
Okay. You find 5 silver pieces.
Okay.
And a dagger. So, at this point, this woman is sitting over here. Oh, I'm bad at pinging. The woman is sitting over here, breathing heavily. She's kind of slumped against the wall, bleeding out a little bit.
I'm going to.
Can I see?
I'm gonna walk next to her and try to pick her up and haul her to the bar.
Okay, make an athletics check.
I'd like to see what's ahead this way from the north.
It's just another path that leads out of the town. I can
Right.
reveal the rest.
Yeah.
I can reveal it for you, but the road itself.
Never mind.
I'd like to see what sort of situation this woman.
Okay, so for
Figure out.
Marcello, you go and you try to take the arm of the lady and pick her up over your shoulder, and your fragile little self cannot manage to do so.
Ask the barbarian.
Yeah, hey,
So-
Luke, you want to try lifting this lady up and bringing her to the
Well,
bar?
first Simkin wants to check out the lady, so you wanna examine like.
I just want to see what state she's in.
Okay. Yeah, she got torn up pretty dang badly. She's like right on the verge of passing over.
Okay. I'd
She
like
has-
to beseech my my deity for some maybe an intervening hand here.
Okay, go ahead.
So I kneel beside her. And
Okay.
I kind of like raise my hands up to Bahamut, and I pray. Let's see, what kind of prayer should he say? He beseeches Bahamut that his shimmering, shining chrome scales might spread healing upon this woman, and if he finds it in his benevolent mercy to spare her life, that he would do so.
Okay, go ahead and make.
And then I kind of like make a little like dazzling like holy
a hand gesture.
and I touch her.
Okay, go
Place
ahead.
my
And
hands on her forehead.
make a religion check with advantage and a medicine check with advantage.
Right.
I would like to drag the woman to the bar.
Okay, we'll get that in 1 second.
And then medicine check, you said?
Yes, with advantage as well.
Oh god.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
So, praising your deity Bahamut, you speak this prayer out loud, and the words shimmer in the air. And as you reach out and touch her forehead, your hands start to glow, and some of this white, healing, gentle light passes from into your hands into her body, and you see it radiate all throughout her. She seems to be breathing more steadily right now, but is still unconscious. The wounds have stopped bleeding for now, but they're still visible and can easily be reopened.
Right. Okay.
The dwarf has medical supplies in his store.
So I do like some more holy hand symbols and I say, "Blessed art thou, Bahamut. Your shimmering scales have again saved the day."
You feel a strange gust on the breeze, and it's very warm and gentle and comforting to you.
And destructive.
So Luke, you want to drag the woman to the bar? Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check, and know that by dragging her instead of picking her up, you may do a little more damage to her.
Oh, I know. Fucking pick her up.
Good.
Alright, do an athletics check.
I would also like to pick up this woman.
Okay, so then,
Oh wow.
go ahead and Simkin roll athletics with advantage since both of you are in the process.
Oh.
Oh, I
I'm rolling
want to
advantage.
take the
Oh, you want to take the other lady?
the woman that's injured that I just
Oh,
prayed over.
okay. Okay, then just roll straight athletics. Okay.
Oh,
So,
I'm better than Luke.
These rolls, man.
yeah.
I can give
So,
you a hand.
Luke, you start slowly dragging this lady into the dirt. Not necessarily in the most comforting of manner, but you're getting the job done, and you, after about 5 minutes, manage to get her to the bar. She's kind of moaning in pain the whole way.
I would like to tie her to one of the chairs.
Hold on, we're at Simkin. Simkin, are you dragging her or picking her up?
I wanted to like scoop up the frail old woman.
Okay.
I can help
carry
you with
her.
that.
Okay, so then roll athletics with advantage now, because Darwin is
Oh,
helping
okay.
you.
All right. Oh, 17.
Oh yeah. So you scoop her up, and putting both of your hands kind of under her back and under her knees, you have her in your arms now.
All right.
Would you like to?
I'd like to take her back to the inn and put her in a bed.
Okay. So she's going to move.
Or should I? Yeah, I'll take her there. Because she lives alone, I think, right? Didn't we establish that
Her
she's
child.
a widow?
You don't necessarily know that. No.
Okay. Well, we're not going to leave her alone in her house. We'll take her back to the inn.
Okay. And then Marcello and Felfiz, do you want to just do anything in this meantime?
Can I just make a general perception and see if I see anything out of the ordinary?
In what direction?
This one.
Sure, go for it.
Right, there's a second werewolf out here. Fuck.
It was in the east, I believe.
15. Okay. So you kind of see something lurking in this corner.
Can I also make a perception check?
In the same direction?
Whoa there.
Mhm.
Whoa there.
Whoa. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can go
Hold
ahead
her.
and do so.
I'm fine with it.
Now keep in mind,
Ooh.
yeah, so you just kind of see the shadows wrapping around the corner of the house, but really nothing more than that. But keep in mind, you guys can be creative here. You could throw a rock around the corner, you could cast a spell or do something, you could yell. Keep your options open.
I'm going to actually see if there's anything like big enough to throw and do that at the thing. Just try to spook it.
Okay, so you take about 5 minutes and you find a reasonably sized stone in the dirt road by your feet.
I'm gonna throw it.
I'm gonna get behind Marcelo.
Okay, so go ahead and roll attack, adding your strength modifier.
Yeah, that's what I want. I'll roll attack.
So the stone, you throw it in your hand, and it kind of hits and it kind of skips a little bit, but it makes it nowhere near your intended target.
What are you doing over there?
10 out of 10.
Can I look behind me, like this direction over here?
Into this area?
Black void right here. Yeah.
Oh, we'll just look that.
So, yeah, I should have been a good DM and kind of taken care of that earlier. But you see kind of the walls of a house that is separate from this one.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? You want to investigate, or you want to take these people back into the inn?
I'm gonna tie this person up.
Or are we just assuming that they're actually in
You're
there?
going to tie who up?
Yeah, werewolf.
Okay, so in her unconscious state, kind of moaning to herself, you find her body a little limp, but not necessarily compliant, but you tie her... Wait, do you even have rope?
Yeah, 50-foot hemp of rope.
Okay, so we'll say you go ahead and use about 5 feet to go ahead and bind her wrists together and bind her legs together.
Hot.
Then I would like to go out and tell... Well, before I go out, I like to tell Ponzi, keep an eye on this werewolf.
Ponzi's asleep.
Yeah, well, Ponzi kind of stirs from upstairs in the inn, and he kind of goes over to a window and kind of yells, "Keep it down there, you cunt!"
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. 10 out of 10.
Nailed it.
Bro.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn to Felfis and be like,
There's something over there.
and I point in the direction where I saw them.
Sorry, what'd you say? I kind of cut out.
Oh, sorry. I said there's something over here, and I turn around and point in this direction.
Can we put
Well-
these people inside?
Yeah, so we can go.
Yep. After I get them copied, we'll go ahead and
then,
say
Then we can go investigate.
We'll go ahead and say you got them inside for now.
Okay.
I flank
Can I-
around.
Well, I see that rock didn't do you so well, so let me try.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'd like to go down with Luke.
Okay, go ahead and go for it.
If his rock doesn't make it, can I try like sneaking up on the shape in the corner?
Can I
Absolutely.
try to hide myself?
Oh,
Okay,
well,
so first, Felfis is you're throwing a rock, right?
actually here,
Oh.
can I cast that if I don't have a clear target?
It's a beam, so it has to be a straight line.
It says
Okay.
towards a creature. Oh, yeah.
Does it have to be a creature? Can I just kind of shoot it?
No, you can go ahead and just kind of shoot it.
Okay, so like somewhere over there.
You want to shoot it like right here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so you go ahead and summon the mystical energy in your hand, and you cast your Eldritch Blast at the dirt over here, which leaves a pretty nice sized hole in the dirt. From around the corner, you see Fed come out, and he's like, "All right, I was trying to hide. No need to startle me like that."
You thought outside would be the best place to hide? Do you know what's out here?
Well, it wasn't safe inside the bar, so I'll be going back now. And he's gonna try to.
There's a
Not so
werewolf
fast,
in there.
Not so fast.
Oh,
Do you,
I
did
kind
you
of
see-
just corner
wait,
him in.
Wait, his head is.
Yeah.
He's in darkness. I'm also in darkness too, so.
Fuck.
I'd like to cast light in in this general area over here.
Mm-mm.
Illuminate everything around us.
Okay, so do you just kind of want to touch the ground or something? Because you have to touch an object,
Ah,
which could be yourself.
I grab a twig.
Okay.
That's right now.
Yeah.
Touch.
A little bush.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a pine cone.
Yeah. There is a nice bundle of
Yeah, I'll go over to the
kindling.
woodpile.
Yeah.
I grab one of these. I come back over here and I chuck it over there.
Okay, so you.
I lit it on. I cast light on it first though.
So you touch the stick, and then you whip it across the way, revealing about, if it would comply with me, about up to here and the edges of this building as well.
Okay. I'm gonna move up.
Okay. At this point, Fed is still kind of trying to get past you guys.
No, we're blocking him.
Did you happen to see what happened to your guard here? He's dead.
Oh my god!
Gonna make an inside check.
I
Inside.
check that.
Can I get an inside?
Yeah, go ahead.
This
and,
guy looks awful suspicious.
Whoever wants to do it, make a. Okay, who else wanted to?
Oh,
Oh damn!
the
Oh,
pools.
Okay, okay.
Tell me all your dirty little secrets.
Okay, so we'll just go off Simpkins' roll for this.
Are you a bad boy?
He seems kind of not as disturbed as he should be about the death of his guard. You're kind of getting the gesture that this isn't necessarily the first time one of his guards has died. Perhaps the first time in this manner, but he's been through a few guards before. He does seem
bet he
shocked.
has.
He seems shocked, and a little worried as well.
Okay.
Did you happen to see Did you happen to see anything at all out here other than your guard? Any movement?
Well, when I was standing around the corner, I saw a shape in the darkness. And then I watched my guard hobble over to you guys and die right in front of my eyes.
Can you
You
show
just
us
see
where
a
you saw the
triangle, square, an octagon, a pentagon.
shape? Can you show us where you saw the shape?
I saw the shape somewhere over.
And he turns and points towards the east, and he says,
Somewhere over in that direction, out beyond the forest.
Well, it's now or never.
and at this point
Well-
he's kind of shifting nervously across, looking at everyone.
Can you remind me? This is a question to the DM. Can you
Oh,
remind
yeah.
me what components I needed for the cure lycanthropy spell or potion?
To do.
Did you say that I had
No.
knowledge on how to cure
Oh.
lycanthropy and it required
Yeah.
certain components?
So you need
Break
just
these
crushed
things.
wolfsbane and purified water.
Crushed wool.
And then you would also need the proper tools to crush that wolfsbane up, or try to get it to somebody else who could take care of it.
What is crushed wool? Is it like an herb?
Yeah, so wolfsbane, you're not entirely sure where it grows. You feel like this is the correct climate for it, And then you just crush it up using mortar and pestle. Kind of pour some water in to create kind of a thick potion.
Okay. I want to ask him if he's ever heard of it. So, what's this guy's name again? Barkeep? Fed?
F-Y-E-D, Fed.
Fed. Okay. Dear Mr. Fed,
Yes.
have you ever heard of wolfsbane? And do you know if it grows in this climate or this region?
Wolfsbane. Is that like a drink or something?
No, I don't believe so. I think it is an herb plant. Do you perchance know anyone who is a gardener or good with herbs?
Go ahead
Maybe
and
an alchemist?
Or perhaps an apothecary?
make
Yeah,
a
an apothecary.
persuasion roll.
Do you have any silver needles?
Persuasion. Oh, my good. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Okay, can I back him
Perhaps
up
I
in the
can throw in a
conversation and
silver
try?
note. Just
Can I try
Uh,
backing
here.
him up in the conversation? Roll one.
You're gonna have to. After, well, you have to. If you want to roll persuasion, you have to say something to persuade him for. You can't just piggyback off of what Simkin's saying.
Alrighty.
So he
Or
kind
do it
of
so something.
he looks.
Sir,
at-
I can. I guess I already rolled mine. Go ahead.
Are there any apothecaries in the nearby town? Anywhere?
That's what I already asked.
Okay, so now, just go ahead and I'll let you guys roll persuasion again, both Dalaran and Felfos.
Shoot.
Alpha's like 30 meters away, 20 meters away,
He's like-
20 feet.
He's yelling awfully loud. Okay,
I'm gonna,
Yeah. Jesus.
so the bartender swivels around and he says,
Why, yes, actually. There happens to be an apothecary right over here.
No, right. Good sir, you have been a
Dash over there.
blessing to us.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
would like to continue looking over here.
everybody on the
Or
road
something.
can hear this conversation, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, keep in mind the time is now like 12:30.
All right.
You guys are kind of beaten a little bit,
Go
dirty
retire.
a little bit.
I'm gonna head toward up the street right here.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
should we check the apothecary in the morning?
Yeah, it's not open now. You kidding?
Yeah, let's come back in the morning. Let's see.
I'll go check. I'll go check and see if the door's open.
Okay, so as,
Okay.
as you're approaching the house that the bartender noted as the apothecary, you don't see any lights on or any type of movement inside.
Suddenly you die.
It's midnight.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Dear Sir Tharg, whatever the hell your name is.
It's Fed!
Fed. We are gonna retire. I suggest you do as well.
Yes, someone will
streets
have
are-
to take your money
are
for
dangerous.
boarding.
Do you have a dungeon? Do you have a cellar by any chance?
A what?
Cellar.
No, only the base floor and the upstairs.
Yeah, where should we put the
Nailed
where
me.
should we put her?
So, Marcelo, where are you going in this time?
Who wants to be my
As
bunk
I'm
mate?
coming down, do I see anything out of the
Yeah,
ordinary, like open doors or anything?
No, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, then I'll head back to the bar.
Okay.
Brandon, you're underage. I can't sleep with you.
Like 20 something. The
So,
fuck?
I
Okay.
really hope the bartender is on the
Like
page I
23.
still had him on. So, go ahead. Yeah, get your rooming get your rooming situation figured out. Who wants to sleep
Sleep
with him
on
here?
his face.
Okay, well,
Oh,
if you
really
really want,
Ponzi's bed.
He's gonna sleep on the windowsill.
yeah, I guess Ponzi's gonna have to go over here.
Oh boy.
So he kind of gets up and shifts after Simkin kind of trounces into the room, and he kind of mutters to
Yeah.
himself as he walks over.
I'm like, I'm 150 years old. I get to decide which bed I sleep in, you youngster.
And he just
Yeah,
kind
cunt.
of he kind of looks at you and just goes, "Cunt." All right. So
Muhammad will hear from me on this matter.
so you guys go to sleep. Nothing really happens during the night. You don't hear any noises. You don't hear anything strange. And you wake up the next day about 7:30, 8 in the morning. So this would, I said it before, but this would mark a long rest. So if you used any spells, go ahead and refresh those for yourself.
Yes. All right, I wake up and I guess I go downstairs and see if anything peculiar happened in the inn. There's no
I'm
more
gonna check
werewolves
out
or anything.
The
Gonna head
lady
downstairs
that we
and
found,
check
like the mauled lady. I want to see if she's okay.
Okay, you
Like
guys
Andrew.
kind of took her downstairs for.
Okay.
Perfect.
So okay. Is everybody going downstairs for now though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go downstairs to see if anything had happened. If not, then I want to go to the apothecary.
Okay. Well, keep in mind you guys still need to eat breakfast and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! I did lose my bartender. Okay, well
Okay,
first, so
Ponzi's hat.
you guys have this lady kind of over a table.
Sprawled on the table.
Yeah. This one is kind of seated at. Oh no! Wait, I need to turn the grid off so I can do what I want. There. She's
Whatever
sitting
you like.
right over here, and then let me get my missing bartender back. Where did he go? Okay. So you guys wake up. You all head downstairs and kind of look at each other, kind of wondering what the next best move would be. I'm gonna place Luke tentatively here for now.
All right. So I just come over here and I check up on this woman, making sure she made it through the night. Hello, there, woman. How art thou?
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
She has a pulse.
Yeah. No, that's plenty good. So you see her condition is a little bit worse than the night before. She's breaking
Oh.
out in a cold sweat. Her breathing is a little more heavy at this point. She's still unresponsive.
Dear. Now, was she bitten last night?
Go ahead and make
Or
an
just clawed?
investigation check.
That'd probably be a
Wondering
good
if we
thing to
should
know.
bind her. Oh, crit.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, damn.
Well, somebody's getting
Critical
shit
damage.
rolls for
All
the
the
rest
wind
of the game.
lines, and I can see into her molecular structure.
Well, I did roll a natural 1, so
Yeah. So you gaze at her and you see she's only been clawed. She hasn't been bitten. There's no trace of werewolf saliva on her. The tearing on the skin is definitely indicative of werewolf claws.
All right.
I'm going to check up on this woman.
Okay, so you see her. She's conscious, but she's got a cold rag on her forehead. Her arms are kind of in bandages. She's looking a little defeated.
I'm gonna ask her if she only turns at, or do you only turn in full moons or every night?
That's what I was about to ask.
Well, during
I wouldn't ask her. Do we trust her?
During
Well-
full moons, I'm forced to transform. However, there are moments when I can control the transformation.
So it's only
And you
during
know
full
if you-
moons?
I wouldn't recommend transforming around us again if you can control it.
Well, I didn't have a choice last night. Do you think
I-
I'd like to hurt all you young, fine gentlemen?
I'm
Also,
pretty
this
sure
is
Simic in
fine.
here is older than you.
You can hurt Pony or Ponzi. He's not a gentleman. That's okay.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
not even in the
so-
conversation.
Only every full moon, you said?
Well, I'm forced to transform on the full moons, but otherwise I have some control over it.
What do you mean by some control? Just is it like a light switch?
It's-
Or wait, I guess light switches wouldn't
It's
exist.
strange. I'm not used to magic. I found this power given to me, and I'm not quite sure how to control it all the way yet.
you retain your memories.
It's foggy, a little bit. All I really know are sensations, not necessarily in-line events.
Can I do inside check?
Absolutely.
Wow. You fucking kidding.
There it is. That's what
That is the second insight in a row. That's roll
So
natural.
you're kind of taking everything at face value at this point. You don't really see anything in her body language or any fluctuations in her pattern of speech that would indicate any specific emotion or feeling.
Okay.
Where did you get this power?
Well, that's a strange thing. I'm not quite sure.
Whoa there.
Were there any strange events that happened around the same time?
And she's kind of got her finger on her lips and is kind of looking up to the sky. And she says, "No, not that I can think of. I was wandering around by the north side of town, and
Can you re-say that really quickly?
I was
Okay.
wandering around on the north side of town." Unintentional rhyme, but
Any additional information can help. Please, just tell us anything you know. We want to help you.
Do you know how long you've been a werewolf?
how long? I'd say a little over a week now.
Then how would you
Have
know?
you
that-
have you encountered any other werewolves while you've been one?
Well, you see, while I was a werewolf, as I told you before, it's more sensations that carry over from the transformation, not necessarily coordinated events, and I caught the smell of other werewolves towards the north of town.
If you've
Now,
only been a werewolf for a week, how would you know that you're forced to transform on full moons? Because there only could have been one full moon.
Well, I certainly didn't want to transform last night.
But
So if I were able to provide you with a cure, you would be interested, right? I wouldn't have to.
Oh, absolutely. Do you think these old bones want anything to do with this?
I don't know. You looked pretty spry last night.
you did
well,
call
Some
it
old
power, not
some
a
old people
curse.
wouldn't mind being that strong for a chance.
That is true, but I like a simpler life. I don't need that much excitement.
Okay.
What do you think, Fid? What should we do? Or Fed? What should we do?
Well, I have seen this woman around the town pretty frequently, and I'll tell you what, she's honest. I've never seen her not work a hard day in her life.
How long have this been started? This werewolf attack?
You don't necessarily know. You know that the child disappeared a week ago, and this lady's saying she came upon this power about a little over a week ago.
Ma'am,
Oh,
what
wait,
is your
Fed.
name, by chance?
My name is Winona.
Oi, Fed. How long have these werewolf attacks been going on?
I can't really say. They've been sporadic for the past 2 to 3 weeks, but this is the most activity we've had by far.
When did it begin?
It's a tough call. I really never leave the bar area. There's nothing I need to go out of town for. Maybe 2 weeks.
Can I roll an insight check?
Absolutely.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
And then Marcello and Simkin, go ahead. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
Fuck.
Wow, you guys are so insightful today.
Yeah, I nailed it earlier on
Perception
investigation.
check? All of us perception check?
No, just Marcello and Simkin. Holy fuck. Okay, you guys are pretty positive that the bartender is trying to help you out. He's trying to tell you as much as he knows. Of course, he wants to try to help you out because the longer you guys are trying to figure this out, the longer you'll stay here. Simkin and not Marcello, just Simkin. So over here, there's a window, and you see a squirrel sitting in the window, kind of watching you all.
Can I do some sort of like arcane check? I don't have a detect magic spell, but
You can
Nice.
make a. If you approach the window, you can make a general.
okay, yeah, I'd like to go over to like, can I go to like right here and do it?
Sure.
Okay.
So you're kind of gazing over the table, looking at
Arcana check.
this squirrel, and the squirrel seems to be acting a little strange. It's kind of making eye contact with you. Arcana check. Okay. So you know that this squirrel is under the influence of some type of magic. It's not really a magic familiar to use. It's not holy in nature. It's not arcana or arcanic in nature. It kind of seems wild almost.
Oh, robot.
Repeat that?
It seems like a wild type of magic.
Oh my god.
Beep boop, let's a robot.
Blah, let me know when I'm okay.
You're good.
There you go. You're
Okay,
good.
so it seems like a kind of wild or natural type of magic.
Perhaps like a
Druid.
druid. So I'm making eye contact with it. Is it in any way frightened by that?
No, it's holding steady, just kind of
Okay.
looking at you. It's not even
So,
really moving. It's standing up, pressed against the window, watching.
Is it on the outside?
Yes.
Okay. Can I open the window? Or is
Sure.
it a sealed window? Okay, I'd like to go up to the window and I'd like to crack it a little bit. And I'd like to say, what are you looking at?
So
So awkward. Just look at the squirrels. What are you looking at?
Hey, buddy, what you looking at?
you see the squirrel look at you, and then it skimpers off, and you see a woman approaching the door.
Oh.
Woman.
All right. The door open or closed?
The woman is currently sitting at the door.
Sitting at the door?
Well, standing at the door, but
Okay, but the door is closed.
correct.
Okay. I'd like to use my thaumaturgy spell, and I'd like to blow the door open inward,
Wait a minute!
like in towards me, right? So I'm gonna
Okay,
open the door
okay,
for her
okay.
at a distance.
It's gonna
I'm showing her my powers, right?
Yes.
And then I'd also like to use thaumaturgy to make my voice slightly deeper and slightly louder.
So as you
That's what
harness
you do.
this energy in your hands, the door suddenly flings inward with a giant gust of wind as you prepare to shout.
Not an intimidating way, just in a wise, learned, yet slightly strong, powerful way. I'd like to say, greetings. Who are you, friend or foe?
Whoa, what's going on over here?
Ashini, that's you.
Man, I'm already nervous. Okay.
I think I didn't
It was so
blast her.
intimidating.
You can control that token, right?
Guys,
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure. Okay.
What's
So-
the question?
So Simkin just kind of
Greetings. Who art thou? Art thou friend or foe?
Friend.
Friend, I hope.
What do you mean by I hope?
So now that she's in the doorway, can you explain? Can you tell me what I'm seeing?
So, as this woman crosses into the kind of slightly worse off for wear door than before, you see a small little if I could fucking find it.
Whoa, is the blood still there?
No.
The what?
Aw.
No. You see a hill dwarf approaching who's wearing kind of loose leathers and is holding a quarterstaff in her hands.
Oh, so I immediately see that she's also a hill dwarf, as I am, and
That you do?
I immediately changed my I will know that she's a hill dwarf, right? Like,
well, I'd hope so. You've seen a lot of them.
that's right. I wasn't sure if you
Born
could tell
from
if she's a
two
hill
hill
dwarf or
dwarf.
not.
Yeah.
So I see that she's a hill dwarf, and I greet her with a much more warm. I turn off thaumaturgy, and I greet her with a much more warm, welcoming way. And I'm like, "Ah, one of my own. How are you? What is your name? I am Simkin
Thunderbeard.
Thunderbeard. Simkin
Oh,
Thunderbeard."
I thought you were just gonna stop there.
I had to look at my name.
There we go.
Oh, it's right under my. Okay.
Greetings, Zani of the Snow Notes.
What brings you to these parts?
I ended up lost in this forest.
Just
Forest
seeing
to the
the
north?
I woke up here.
Vicious time. We've had some strange going-ons over the last night. You don't know anything about that, do you?
I heard howls yesterday as I was exploring.
The forest to the north, or what direction did you come from?
To the east.
Oh.
He's a
Oh.
werewolf. We heard a werewolf.
So-
can go to the east.
Can I do like an insight check or something to determine if I can figure out what sort of alignment she has?
Sure.
I don't know if there's a way to do that. Would that be insight?
Yeah, that's just insight. Okay. judging by her kind of warm face, open gestures, and the way she's talking, she seems to be under kind of the right path as you, kind of the lawful good path.
What has brought you to this inn? Are you seeking shelter, or are you a quester like us?
Well, I enlisted the help of the squirrel to help me find my way, and he ended up finding this town, Tyrion.
So you have control over animals. Is that a special squirrel, or did you aid it in its abilities?
No, he's normal. He needed help carrying some walnuts back to his nest in town.
What a gentle creature thou art. I told you that we have some strange goings on. Turns out that there's a werewolf in this area. This whole village seems to be cursed with lycanthropy. You don't know anything about lycanthropy, do you? Or werewolfism?
Do you happen to be an apothecary, by chance?
I do.
Do you know how to create a wolfsbane potion?
So Azani, go ahead and roll history. Or nature, rather. That would be nature.
So, I guess, can you show us her name now so we can see it?
You
have to introduce
should be
yourself
able
first.
to see it. Oh, whoops.
No, we can't.
Now you can.
Oh,
There you go.
got ourselves a shitty apothecary. She
So-
might poison us, boys.
You sit back and you kind of think to yourself, Wolfsbane sounds familiar to you, but you're not really sure what more other than that, but you're positive it has something to do with a cure for werewolfism or lycanthropy.
So,
And at this point, behind you all, the woman lets out a huge breath and starts sweating even more profusely.
this woman behind here?
This woman.
Oh my god.
no.
All right, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do some more prayer. I'm gonna get on my knees. I'm gonna beat my chest and say, Bahamut, if I've ever been a good servant to thou, bless this woman with a cure to whatever ails her. It's beyond my knowledge. And then I shed one little tear down my cheek. Because I had this connection with her the other night, right?
That's true.
Her child and everything. And so a tear just kind of comes down my chin. You know, it dribbles down my beard. My beard's really long, so it's dribbling down my
thunder
beard. With a thunder beard, that's exactly
While
right.
this
And
is
so,
happening, can I cast Healing Word on the lady?
You can cast Healing Word on that lady, and then
Yeah.
Sim can go ahead and make another, just a flat religion check.
come on, man. I know my religion.
Oh.
See? I know my religion, dude.
Oh, shit!
Come on.
No.
Bahamut's shimmering scales are in my favor.
So Bahamut once again shines down upon you and upon the lady, and Marcello approaches and whispers some kind healing
Sweet
words.
nothings.
And no, some kind healing words into her ear. She starts to look better than you guys have ever seen her. Her breathing is quite normal right now. She's not bleeding actively from anywhere. She seems kind of on the verge of becoming conscious again.
So she's stable, though. Not
Yes.
like.
Yes.
And so I blessed Bahamut, how wonderful thou art. And then I turn around to all my companions and I ask them, have you met your Lord and Savior Bahamut? And if not, have you not seen his power?
Upon hearing that, I turn around and inquire with the barkeep what there is to eat.
Whoa!
Well, what would you like? We've got bacon, we've got eggs, we've got meat, we've got it all, baby.
Give me the bacon! I rush over to the bar. Give me the bacon!
Do you happen to have any vegetable?
My god.
Why, I do have vegetables, but please, one at a time, please. Your
The
orders.
bacon!
Okay, so Marcello wants bacon. And then he goes over to Feliphiz and says,
What will ye be having?
Give me a stein of your finest ale.
Of course.
What time is it? 8 o'clock in the morning?
it's about 8:15 at this point.
I'll just take whatever's cheapest.
One of those.
And he goes back About 10 minutes go by, and he comes out with a plate of bacon for Marcello, a fine stein of 8 a.m. ale for Felfus, and just some assorted fruits for Dallin, and says to you all,
Well, that's going to be about 40 copper pieces altogether.
Could you repeat that?
Beep boop.
am I still beep booping?
Yeah.
A
I
little
said
bit.
40 copper.
Better now.
Am I good?
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
About 40 copper pieces for the breakfast.
40 copper pieces.
Mine was 40.
Everyone's altogether is 40.
How much were they individually?
Well,
Oh my god, this guy's worse than a Jew. So I come up to the table and I say, bring me your most nourishing meal and bring me 2 of them. And then I say, tabs on me.
Oh,
Oh, in that case, I'd like to up my order.
And then I give this dude a little swift jab with my staff.
So he goes back, and he prepares. He starts preparing meals, and
Maybe like a stew or something.
he leans out of the doorway and says,
That was 2 helpings, right?
Yes.
and then he goes back,
I thought so.
and then he starts. You hear some chopping, some kind of sizzling. About 5 or 10 minutes go by, so you guys have some time for conversation if you'd like right now.
I'm gonna crack out the loot and just play somewhere. I'm gonna play like right over here.
Okay.
Play?
Play my loot.
Oh, the loot. I thought you meant like loot, like your booty or something.
So
Bunga.
you're busting out the loot, and you're playing a happy, gentle song, which might play eventually. We'll see. It's trying to. It's trying so
I'm
hard.
Just tuning, guys. Give me a second.
So, anybody else? You guys have a little bit more time for conversation before the meal is almost done.
Azani, come join us for breakfast. So I ask her to come over here and sit with us.
Man, my loot sounds like a piano.
It certainly
does.
does, doesn't it?
It's a very
Oh.
magical.
Some mad loot skills you got there.
Yeah. So, the bartender comes
Forgot
back
to
out.
eat. Sorry. I was like sitting here. Oh, just give me a plate of meat.
A plate of meat. That's not very specific. Do you want beef? Do you want bacon? Do you want chicken?
Give it all. Give me
Dead
all.
guard.
Very well.
Sailor Sweeney.
So he goes
Oh my
back
god.
and he prepares some meat breakfast for about 10 more minutes.
Mystery meat.
Yeah. You don't know exactly what it is, but
Is
He-
it kosher?
he comes back out, and in front of Simkin, he places 2 bowls of beef stew, 2 heels of bread, and 2 cups of water.
All right, I push one over to Azani, and one